The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This fight will take place at the 72.5 kilo middleweight division. You can see who has the power advantage. And facing him here, Carl Froch. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
From Australia. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here. One of the best to ever do it. Carl, the Cobra Froch from the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here.
Ah, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Australia, wearing the black trunks with red trim. Carl, the Cobra Froch.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. And there's the bell to start the round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Oh, what a punch! So he's gonna drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Back in the ring again to try and challenge for multiple world titles. Will their legendary status be cemented in history? Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. And he misses with that jab. Throws the uppercut, but misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Being smart defensively, you love to see that. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Oh, that punch. Caught him. Good right hand. This has been a very competitive round between these two. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Who's going to loosen things up here? Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Going to try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Trying to land that jab. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. And that hook misses. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. And he just misses with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Looking to land the hook. Why weren't they covering up? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Just missed with that jab. The defense failed them. And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff her.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Perfect punch. Stumbling around in potholes. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that on replay over and over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.